The ongoing conflict between Russia and Ukraine has had far-reaching consequences, affecting not just human lives, but also the natural world. Today, we'll take a look at how the war has impacted the wildlife in the region. War has a devastating impact on not only human lives, but also on the environment and wildlife. The ongoing conflict between Russia and Ukraine is no exception, with many animals and ecosystems caught in the crossfire. The Russia-Ukraine conflict began in 2014 and has since resulted in the loss of thousands of human lives, destruction of cities and homes, and displacement of millions of people. But what about the effects on the environment and wildlife? Forests and grasslands that were once home to many animals have been cleared for military purposes, leaving wildlife with less habitat and fewer resources to survive. For example, the construction of new military bases in the region has disrupted the migration patterns of birds, leading to a decline in their populations. According to a report by the International Union for Conservation of Nature, IUCN, the Ukrainian steppe, one of Europe's most important grasslands, has been devastated by the war. The steppe is home to many endangered species, such as the saiga antelope and the great bustard. With large areas of the steppe being destroyed, these species are at risk of extinction. The movement of military equipment and troops through forests and natural habitats can have serious consequences for local wildlife. In Ukraine, for example, the conflict has led to the destruction of the Carpathian Mountains, a UNESCO World Heritage Site, and a critical habitat for many rare and endangered species, including the Carpathian brown bear and the lynx. The use of heavy weapons, such as bombs and missiles, has also had a devastating impact on the environment. Explosions and fires have destroyed entire ecosystems, killing both plants and animals. The pollution caused by these weapons has also contaminated water sources, making them toxic for wildlife. An example of this can be seen in the Sea of Azov, where an oil refinery was hit by a missile, causing a massive oil spill. This spill has polluted the waters of the sea, killing fish and other marine animals. The sea is also an important stopover for migratory birds, but the pollution has made it impossible for them to feed and rest there, causing a decline in their populations. The conflict has also led to environmental destruction, including the destruction of factories and industrial areas that can result in toxic chemicals and pollutants being released into the environment. In eastern Ukraine, the war has led to damage to the water supply, resulting in water pollution that affects both humans and animals. Wildlife rescue organizations have also been impacted by the conflict, with many having to adapt their operations to deal with the increased number of animals injured or orphaned due to the conflict. Organizations such as the Kiev Animal Rescue Group have been working tirelessly to provide medical care and rehabilitation for affected animals. The Russia-Ukraine conflict has had a devastating impact on both human lives and the environment. It's important to remember that wildlife and ecosystems are also victims of war, and that we must work together to protect them. Support wildlife rescue organizations working in conflict areas, donate to environmental conservation groups, and spread awareness about the impact of war on the environment. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel for more stories on how the world around us is changing.